Joy can be really hard to feel. It is a very vulnerable emotion, actually. And if you have moments of joy and you just think like in the blink of an eye, it will be over and you will feel pain and sadness and frustration again, then this is the perfect video for you. Before we dive into today's episode, let's land in this episode, okay? And I invite you to really sit at your chair, or maybe you're lying down and listening to this. Feel into your body. Really close your eyes for just a second. Breathe into your body and release. Feel the chair underneath you, feel the bed underneath you, whatever or wherever you are at this moment, and be like, okay, whatever is here in this very moment, it's okay. Everything that is can exist. All emotions can exist. I do not have to push them away. I don't have to do anything. I'm just present with what is here. And if you have a moment to just feel into what is arising for you, what is here, maybe one of it is joy, then feel into that. Feel into that joy. Feel into the magic of it. Feel into the laughter, the happiness. Maybe you have gone through a lot of things lately. Maybe through past years, right? Maybe it has been really harsh for you for a long period of time. And the first time actually you experienced joy, bliss almost, right? Maybe with a mix of grace coming into your field. And you can feel maybe how your body is either way expanding and being like, okay, yeah, more of that, I want to have more. Or you can feel the contraction of it. And the contraction could be like, ooh, it will not happen. Like the self-doubt, the negativity coming in, am I good enough to receive this? All of these thought patterns that you used to have before, but now they're mixed with fear that if you're planning on joy, right, to have this on a daily basis, what if it's not happening every day for you? What if it's not coming? What if it's not here? And you see, when you start this transformation, you start to see that every emotion comes and goes. Like nothing is going to be here forever. It is the same for pain. It's the same for any anxiety, frustration, anger. Like it always switches, it changes perspectives. Okay, you can watch at a story that you have in your head from like 100 different angles, depending on in which state you're in. But you can train your mind, basically also your body, to be more open to receive joy, to be more ready to receive joy, right? And for that, because it's so vulnerable, it's so like, it's harder actually for most people to be with joy than frustration. Because this anger and this heavy emotion, right, that gives you a sort of power, right? Like this sort of like, I'm here, like it gives you a fake power. And people are using it for so many reasons, right? To feel empowered. And they use this anger of like, not even, I wouldn't even say anger, but like, have you ever noticed maybe your work colleague who said like, oh, and this is bad here and that's bad and these people are stupid and they're blah, blah, blah. And then everyone joins and you are in this group and you're just having a a conversation about other people, how blah 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 they are, and it makes you feel empowered and good, but it's not the good from like this deep inner wisdom good, this deep inner love good. It's a fake mask on top. It's like I'm looking down on other people, you see. I'm looking down because they are not the good ones. They haven't done that healing that I have done, you see. Like you're putting yourself on a pedestal. But let's switch back again into joy, right? If you're not used to that, it can be very confusing because it holds nothing like that, right? It just holds, if you tune into this again, just for a second, and just sit in your chair and maybe just listen to the words I'm using and feel how that feels in your body, okay? So close your eyes again for a second, just to get the contrast from what we just talked before. And feel into like this absolutely gorgeous morning where there is sun, where there is a smile on your face, where there is the deep inner knowing that today will be really, really good, like really good. And feel into the opening of your heart. Feel into the bliss that is coming with that, the tremendous opening that is actually happening in your field. And meanwhile, while you're doing that, you're also like, your little heart is like, oh my God, what if I can't hold it? Oh my God, what if I can't hold it? Right? It's like this negativity thing that is coming right away, but it's also your nervous system that is like, ooh, we have no clue how to deal with that. We don't know. Like, that's new. Can we explore this more? I would say yes, you can. Do you feel safe enough, though, to explore joy? See, joy is extremely vulnerable. It's very, very vulnerable for many, many people. And many people rather don't explore joy, because if they do explore joy, what if it's going to be taken away from them again? But you have it in your hands too. You might just be pulled into the more heavy emotions, which doesn't make you a bad person. Okay, let's get this clear, out of the table, out of the line. Doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you like, oh, I could actually experience more joy. I could actually be more gentle to myself. I can allow myself to be more at ease, right? Joy also means I have the capacity to love more, to feel more, to dive into this adventure with this aliveness. You feel alive, you feel bliss, you feel connection to others, right? It's the pure opposite of like sadness and all of that. And that has its right too, right? You know from my channel that we spoke a lot about those topics. About those emotions, about how they can open you up to something. But joy itself, when we explore that, we open ourselves, we can feel ourselves more, we allow more love in, we are able to receive love, we are able to give love, not in this conditional, not from this conditional place, but from a place of I'm having such a big glass that everything that overflows is what is here for you, right? What is here for other people. Joy is also a lot of times attracting other people, right? While sadness, I wouldn't say it's not attracting people, it does, but it attracts the same thing, right? So sadness attracts sad people, right? Joy attracts joyful people, right? Always understanding that what is in your field at this current moment, and it can change really quickly. That's too sad too, is life is about allowing emotions in and coming in waves and going with that, and not feeling punished for, hey, I had 5 minutes joy and then 1 hour sadness, and then judging yourself for feeling and experiencing that. It's rather about cultivating what you really want to explore, right? What do you want to explore in an emotional sense? And yes, you can train that. You can definitely train to be more in a joyful place, more in a place that you feel excited about life, feel that there is this spark. So let's say that you are excited for something because there is something really beautiful unfolding in your life, but you're like, whoa, is this gonna last? Is this gonna stay? And I would say to you that just breathe into this. Don't be like, oh, is it gonna last? But rather try to be present with it. Easier said than done, right? But if you feel it, if you feel this joy, and if you feel how it's coming in and how it's growing and baking and getting bigger, right? Getting more and more in your body, right? You can feel it from your pelvic area coming all the way up, and you're like, wow. And instead of going in with the mind and being like, okay, now I need a plan on how I can keep this, right? Keep it. Be like, I'm so okay to just feel this for now. I'm so okay to have this in my life right now. I'm so okay to just feel this for now. I'm not holding on to and trying to catch it and trying to save it for later. I can feel it, and I allow myself to feel it right at this moment when it's here. Ask your body to grow roots here, right? From your feet all the way down into the earth. And allow this really to expand. Allow this to get bigger roots. And fill your whole body, your whole field with that joy that you're experiencing. Maybe you need to dance and do a little movements, it just helps moving it around and being with it. It's very feminine, actually. It's very creative. It's very transformative, because joy itself can transform a lot of things, can transform how you used to live, right? There is a lot of transformation in sadness too, but sadness is really diving deep into the mud until the mud is cleared, and then you're gonna see what's next. Joy is another angle point, because you come in with more light coats. You come in with more ease. You come in with more positivity. You come in with more... you're almost able to receive more in a faster way maybe. But not if you can't hold it, okay? Not if you can't hold it because you're not used to it. Your body may not be used to this frequency, may not be able to hold it for a long period of time, and that's cool. Because you can train, and there is always coming situations again at you where you can go back to that practice to just feel it. And if you're like, I need more tools, I'm like, no, you don't. That's all you need. What you really need is to be really present and be really here and be like, okay, that's right. I don't need anything else. I don't need a manual. I don't need a step-by-step guide. You know what I really need? It's only my breath, my presence, by 5 minutes. That's it. It's simple. We make it so complicated. It's not complicated. It's not easy to do. But it's actually from a stepwise, it's not hard. Everything comes down to simplicity. Everything comes down to doing less than you thought originally you need to. See, doing more work doesn't mean you're doing more work. If that is at your real job, or the job that provides you any cash, or if this is any internal job, or whatever that is, right? Doing more doesn't mean you get more. It is about learning what the balance is here for you. And sometimes you have to do a little bit more of this one or a little bit less of this one. But all goes back to, I need to be able to hear myself. And even if I have such a busy schedule, I have this 5 minutes for myself. Even if that is on the toilet. Okay? So really, one more time, feel into that. Feel into how joy is coming into your body, into your full auric field, right? All the way into your heart, all the way into your heart. And feel how it's just entering your full body and letting go of any blockages, of any resistance, but with such a gentleness. It's so soft. Joy is so soft. It's not harsh at all. It's so at ease. It only goes as far as it can. If there is any resistance coming, it's going to stop. It's not going to push you. See? If you work with the dark goddesses or with those kind of archetypes, they will be more pushy. They will go more into resistance and more into let's go one step over your boundaries. But joy feels very different. At least that's for me. So you feel into you feel into what it means for you. For me, joy is just this very soft and gentle force that is actually giving me peace, giving me so much freedom to love my life more, to give more, to allow more, to feel into the mysteries that I haven't touched, to feel into what I don't know. It allows me actually to let myself fall. As I said, like on the free fall, right? As I wrote this book, it's falling into the unknown, but knowing it will be in your highest joyful moments in life. It will be good for you. It will be blissful. Maybe it's not what you wanted at the first place, but it is what is in your highest good in that moment. And so I ask you to just come back into your heart and feel that. Really feel that. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And with that said, let me comment here and tell me how you received this joy transmission. Let me know how this made you feel. And yeah, maybe you have questions. Raise them down below. And with that said, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Do a thumbs up. And we see each other next week.